So there's 12 songs on the record. I had 11 and I thought the record was done, and I finished in the studio. And then the next morning I wrote Somewhere Between the Secret and the Truth. And I was like, well, that's it. That's the name of the record. And now I have to go rebook studio time and find all the players again and get this back together, So we got everybody back together for literally one song. I just felt when I wrote it, I felt like it summed everything up. It summed up my feelings, my thoughts. It summed up, I think we're all searching somewhere between the secret, what we reveal and what we don't, and the truths about our lives and what we reveal to others. And so I really felt like it's just the perfect title for this record. I don't know. I really love A Beautiful World. I love Guitar Singer in the Song. I love Secret to This Town. I don't know. I can't really pick a favorite right now. I think they all have special meanings for the record and for the project as a whole. And so I'm still weeding through it all, trying to figure out which one's my favorite. I think in the rock side, I would love to be able to open up for Bruce Springsteen somewhere. And then for the country, I'd love to play a show with George Strait. That would be a dream come true for me. I think that would be an absolute blast. And I think as far as a tour mate, like how much fun I would have, I would love to tour with my buddy Miranda Lambert. I think we always have so much fun together, and she's a trip, and she's like literally a sister to me. So we get to hang out every now and then, and I have so much fun with her. But I think if we actually got to do a long run of shows, we would tear it up. We'd have a lot of fun. She's a blast. If we're talking bucket lists, I would have to say one of the big ballparks, one of the Wrigley or Fenway, they're doing the shows at the ballparks. And I would love to do one of those. I mean, even in Texas, the Globe Life Field or for the Rangers or the Astros Stadium, whatever they're, any of those ballparks. I think those shows, I actually saw a show at Wrigley and it was one of my favorite shows ever. So I think it'd be really neat to be on stage at a ballpark. Whenever I am cruising around or right now on the bus or whatever, I've got a 80s and 90s country playlist that I've made, and I put that on shuffle and listen to Steve Wariner and Leroy Parnell and Vince Gill and, Red Akins and Garth and Alan and Travis Tritt and Alabama. That stuff is still just my favorite. I mean, it's what I've always really loved a lot of, and always been my favorite, and it's still just, that's what I listen to right now. I just think it's always been my go-to and always will be.
You're listening to